Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Phil from Phil's Van Life Tours. Today I've got something in store for you. I'm out on the bike and I'm in my hometown of Irlam and Calyshead, and I'm starting today from the Irlam and Calyshead Leisure Centre. Reason being is it's got a nice car park, so it's a good meeting point. You know, if you want to meet up with somebody, or if you want to bring the bikes on a rack or something like that in your car. Yeah, we're going on a bike ride, and I'm going to be wearing my headgear shortly, and there's a bit of a clue in that to where I'm going, but obviously the title's going to show you that I'm going up to Astley Coal Mine in Astley. We're heading up that way, and yeah, so I'm going to be having my headgear on. I've not tried it out yet, so it's all raw. That's what you get with me. You get a raw YouTuber, you're not getting something that's professional. So yes, we're just in Irlam at the moment, Irlam and Calyshead. So you can park there. It's a decent gym, this actually, as well. Also does the eye screening and things like that for the NHS. And it's got a in-post hair collection. I've never used them before. But I suppose it's similar to like the Amazon ones and that. You just get your parcels delivered to there. Have a quick look at it whilst we're here. Inpost.co.uk. Collect, return it, send it, in-post it. Touch to start, one magic tap. Where would you like to do what would you like to do today? Collect a parcel. Right, okay, so I get it, it's all QR. You put your mobile phone number in and then you can access your parcel. So yeah, it's quite clever. I've never had to use it, obviously, because I'm at home most of the time, but if you're out and about, you're working, why not collect your parcel up at the gym whilst you're going to the gym? What a great idea. So yeah, what I'll do then, guys, so if you're meeting here, it's a great meeting point. Like I said, it's got a great car park. You can park here for free, I believe. Interested in cycling, they do a lot of groups from here. But if you can work that out, I'm not going to read it all out, but it's on the cycle route. As you can see, we are here, and we're going up to, we're getting onto the Irlam and Calyshead Moss. So we're going to be coming this way, Astley Road, not this one, but this is all the different ways you can get onto the Moss. You can get on via the Moss Farm Fisheries, via Cutnut Lane. You can get onto the Moss via Fiddler's Lane. You can get onto the Moss at the Barton Aerodrome, and you can get onto the Moss at where we're going to be going, which is 202, which is just where the Irlam Primary School is. But I'm going to put my headgear on now, and then we're going to head up. We're heading up here towards Astley Moss and the Lancashire Coal Museum, which is so it's all maps out here, and there's loads of routes. A longer route is going right round back to Eccles, back to Barton, and then back down, which I've done a few times. And you can actually get out in Calyshead as well, by the old post office right that way. I'm not sure, is it New Moss Lane? My friend lives on here, so he'll probably tell me off on not knowing. And you go via the Walden Moss. So yeah, let's get going and let's get that headgear on. Right, so yeah, so we go left, coming out the car park. We'll use the cycle lane, might as well. And this is a route you can do on your own, with your partner, with your friends as a group. All meet at the Irlam station. And you can bring your kids, you know, go at kids' pace. It's around about, I think it's probably 8 miles return, just under. But I'll let you know obviously later on in the video. I know it's about 3.5 to the crossroads at Astley. So we're just heading up now towards the old youth centre, the Tesco's, traffic lights and the Lidl. And I might as well keep you on recording whilst we do this section until we turn on and get onto the Moss, and then what I'll do is I'll just pause and restart again when I get to, I'm going to use the road here, but you can use the crossing. Is that legal? Is it legal? I just winded him up. Sorry about that, I just winded him up. It just come out of me. It's a silly bugger in me. So I do apologise. I'm not police and I don't pretend to be. I was going to wear it's called a furry muff, which is like a wind suppressor, because I can feel the wind now because we're getting a bit of wind resistance. We'll go with it because it's not that windy today. Yeah, so if you're coming with kids, you've got a nice wide pavement here you can use. In fact, I'll do it. I'll be sensible. And this is where we're turning at the church, right opposite the White Horse public house. Yeah, so you got Irlam DIY, the big St. Teresa Avila Roman Catholic Church. So this is Astley Road, and this leads you on to the Moss. You've got the high school to your left coming up. Got the local scrap man. MacDonald Road, pharmacy, and is it still a surgery and clinic? Yeah, it looks like it. On your left there, Astley Coal. Yeah, you can do this at your own, whatever pace you're comfortable with. If you're on your own, then whatever pace you're used to. But I always try and push myself, and I've not been out. It is slightly uphill this a bit. I've not been out for a few days, so, and I smoke as well, so if you hear me breathing, doesn't mean I'm not fit, it means I could be fitter. This is the start of the Irlam and Kaiser Moss now, and you'll know because you go across like a bit of nice road, but it's uneven, and we've been this way before. So now we're actually on the Moss. I'll save my battery. The next stop I'll show you is going to be the M62 bridge going across the motorway. So just approaching the motorway bridge. I'm not sure how well you'll be able to hear me because the traffic is very loud. Yes, there's the M62. That way is Liverpool. That way towards Manchester. Just be careful if you come down this bit on any bike that's got small wheels, because the road's very uneven. There's actually, whilst I'm on here, if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you come back, thank you very much. I appreciate your support, really do. I'm not actually out in the van today. I'm just on my bike. I can't get out in the van till, don't know if you noticed that crack then. Can't get out in the van till 13th, week on Friday. I'm not sure where I'm going to go yet. I wanted to do Cornwall for you guys, but sadly I've worked it out, the funds I'm going to need, and we're talking there shy of £1,000. Could probably do it a bit cheaper. See, like this now here, I mean, look at that crack. You've got a car coming your way, you get stuck in one of them, it's going to take you off the bike. So I do recommend that you wear a helmet, even down the Moss here. And what's great about it is, you're getting out off the main roads, so it's perfect to take your kids at any age, as long as they can ride. I mean, this is quite an intermediate ride. It's there and back. We're looking at getting on towards 8 mile. So I wouldn't start off with this ride. Start off with something smaller, and work your way up slowly, you know, like you would with anything. Like you go to the gym, you can't just get on the treadmill and do 20 minutes running. It's just impossible unless you're already super fit. But you start off, you do a couple of minutes, you rest, you do another couple of minutes, and you build it up each time you go. It's progression, isn't it? So yeah, and it's absolutely lovely out here. You're getting wide open spaces, things to see and do, lots of natural wildlife, and you just out the sticks. And I've not got my mileometer on me at the minute, but I'm probably 1 mile away from the Irlam and Kelly's Sports Centre there, the leisure centre. Not even a mile. And we're just coming up here now. We're going to be approaching I call it the Doctor Who house. It's a lovely house, very eccentric but a lovely house. So if you do, just conscious there's a car coming. Crossroads. So yeah, so there's a signpost there, Irlam back that way, Astley that way. If you go, this is the main crossroads, that's 4 lanes, and that'll take you up to Barton Airport that way. I shouldn't be telling you this, but if you're ever stuck in Irlam, and don't use it all the time because it will damage your car, I promise you. We used to work on the fisheries, and we damaged both cars just coming up because it's really uneven, this road, it's really bumpy. You need a suitable vehicle to come down it. But if you have a gridlock in Irlam and Kelly's Head, you can come down there, you can get out at Barton that way, and if you follow us this way, which is where we're going, you can actually get out. You have to cross a proper old gate system train line, but then you're in Astley, East Lancs, so you can get out of Irlam and Kelly's Head. But if everyone does it, it's going to spoil it for everyone. And like I said, I can't stress enough, we damaged all our wishbones, suspension on just a normal, you know, carts made for the road. And if everyone does it, it's going to spoil it for everybody because it's a natural beauty spot, isn't it? Right, so let's go on. So that's left. If you go down there, that's Wooden Moss, which I did a video on the other day. That's the cycle route went last time. Straight on towards Ashley, but I'll have to show you where to turn because I've missed the turning a couple of times and ended up right at the back sticks, and that's that way to Barton. Let's carry on. I hope my angle's okay on this camera. So I've tried out the gimbal for me chest, and that worked okay, but I couldn't turn. It was just my chest. You know, at least with the head camera you're getting like where my eyes are going, you're getting, hopefully, left and right rather than just straight on. But I'll keep recording. Like I say, I might edit some of this just because you'll get bored. But you might not. Look at it, you're out in the open here, you can speak loud, shout if you want to. If you want to let off a bit of steam, you want to practice some opera or some of your lines if you're an actor. It's great. See, I suffer with anxiety, so I'm scared of my own shadow sometimes, you know what I mean? Talking in public is one of the big things for me. So that's why I like to come out and show you these sort of places, because you can, you know, you're free out here. You don't have to worry about people judging you and things like that, you know. So it doesn't matter what size you are, you know, you can get down these mosses, you're off the road, so you're safe. There's no big wagons going to come and take you out. And yeah, that's why I love it down there. Plus you get the wildlife, lovely country air. Trying to sell it, you're right. But you know, I probably might attract some pro cyclists that might just skip my video and think, done all that, you know, gone through that stage. But I'm trying to do it like a progression from being housebound to getting back out and enjoying life, you know. And this will come in depth when I do my mental health video. Oh, some little baby cows. What are baby cows called? Calves. Some lovely calves there. Red Chalice Farm. A beautiful place that. I wonder if they've got any land. land to put my van, I'd pay them. But I want to be out the way. I don't want to mix with farm life, business and pleasure. Just leave me to it, put me in a corner somewhere, and I'll pay you rent. So yeah, I'm actually after a bit of land. It's not going to be this year. Oh, magpie. Yes, I still salute to magpies. I'm superstitious. But probably next year, I'm going to be winding down the house now. I already am. When I go in my van now, I'm turning the gas and electric off. I'm not even holding food in the freezer now. I've just defrosted my freezer. I'm actually gearing up to live full time in my van. I just cannot justify these rents. I really can't. It's not right. It's wrong. It's absolute, just pure greed. I know where everything's gone up and this, that and the other, the cost of living. But when there's young men on our streets and veterans that can't get a house, it's really, really hit a nerve to me. And no, I'm going to do it to show that other people can do it as well. But you can't just do it. Oh well, you can if it's forced on you. Just do it overnight. Right here, so you go past the barge. Sorry, I was waffling on. So we're going right past the barge. Right, here's where I get mixed up. So this is where we're turning right. It's Medley Green Farm haulage and storage, and if you look straight ahead you can see like a T-junction telling you that it's like a dead end anyway. So yeah, you just do a right here and we're not too far away now. But you can see just between the trees there, you can see the train line that we're going to cross. Oh, for sale. There's a... Oh, let me just slow down. It's for sale. There's a fishing pond for sale. Oh my god. You don't see this very often, do you? It looks, I presume it is, Chris Wilkinson's, which is a local estate agent in Irlam. And it's on the fishing place. Look at the lily pads there. It's probably been netted. Probably need restock. Well, I don't think I've ever fished this. I don't know who it was. It might have been Warrington Anglers back in the day. If somebody knows, please correct me and I'll try and edit my video or just put a comment on it. Well, it looks like it's got a fair few pegs. Next time I go up here I'll have a walk around it if anyone's interested. But it's for sale. I wonder what sort of price that'd be. Because if it's just a fishing spot and it's got a tiny bit of land, I'd live on it. Hire it out for the day. Just see my business make brains ticking. Get a little unit in the corner somewhere so I can live in it. Nice and easy to manage. It's not a big sized pond. No, I haven't got that sort of money. We're not going to be talking tens of thousands here, are we? We're going to be talking a lot of money. 50,000 plus, is it? Well, I'm going to check that out for you guys. I'll let you know, because I'm interested myself. You don't see it very often, do you? I used to do quite a bit of fishing when I was younger with my dad and stuff. Oh, here we go, it's Salford. See if you just look around. So it's Salford Angling Club, the Moss Pond. Any inquiries, visit salfordanglingclub.co.uk. So that's, you must have it for sale, Salford Angling. What a shame. It's up for sale. But good business opportunity there for somebody. Right, sorry for getting sidetracked there. Oh, just why do people throw rubbish? Look, another pet hate. I just don't understand it. You're in your car, you're in this lovely countryside. Why then would you just choose just to throw your bottle out your car? Or your McDonald's rubbish or whatever it may be. Just take it home with you and shove it in your bin. Or leave it in your car, let it collect up, get a bag, put it all in your bag and then put it in your bin. Don't just throw it in a flipping... what's the name? Oh, you know. Especially plastics. Anyway, I'm ranting there. Ranting away. Right, it's not this left here. It's not the first, or is it? There's usually tankers. Yes, it is. Sorry, I do apologise. Yeah, it's so when you first turn there, it's your first left. But as you come down, I'm not sure what this road's called now. We've come off Astley Road, but there's usually a lot of tankers. You can see 2 tankers in the farm there, the green farm building. There's a car park, a few trees. There's usually, every time I've been down here, there's been tankers like turning round and stuff like that. So yeah, so we're nearly there now at Astley. The rail crossing, and I don't know the actual name of this railway line. It's not the Liverpool to Manchester, although it is. It's like the second line. It's not the main one that goes through Irlam. One. So I was going to dismount. Look at that for a signal box. That's Astley signal box. It's had a bit of a paint job since I last seen it. Oh, here we go. There we go. Now, how lucky was that? Come on, I just said, wouldn't it be nice if I seen a train? And there was a train. I just thought it would have had a few more warnings. It's only got like 3 lights letting me know that train's there. I'll probably have to wait a minute. You can hear actually the signal's being changed upstairs in the signal box, and that would have been the station house, would it? The white building there. Let's see if it's open. Yeah. You just press this little button, it'll let you know if you can go through. And it's self-closing, I think, this, so you don't need to close it. I'm still going to look left and right though. Yeah, self-closing gate. God, you need some strength on this one. Could do with a bit of WD-40. Make sure that's shut. Yeah, so there's your signal box. And it was a freight, not a freight train, what I thought. It was a passenger train. So that's coming from Eccles. So that'll be behind what's it called? Oh, I don't know. I'll have to find out. But yeah, look at that beautiful house. That's late 17, early 1800s or something like that. I wonder if it's got one of them stones that tells you. Well, that would have been the station house, I believe. So yeah, so we cross it now. Have you close the gates? So if you do cross in a car, you literally have to go out and manually open these gates. Now, if you do come across here, come on, it's just common sense. Just shut the gates. You don't know if a kid's escaped from an house somewhere and he's just mooching around. It could be anything, a cattle. There's actual cattle that live on the moss, so just use your common sense. Just make sure the gates are shut. Right, let's carry on down. So now, I've measured that before. It's 3.3 miles. No, that's from my house. So it's 3 miles from the Irlam Baths, from the sports centre there. 3 miles is all to the crossing there. So you can make this into a day out if you've got your kids with you. You know, you just take your time. You don't have to go at a certain pace. Plenty to see. It's 8 miles on a bike, so it's probably going to be, for me, it's probably about 40 minutes there, 40 minutes back. With kids, put an extra 20 minutes on it, so an hour there, now back 2 hours. An hour around the museum. I'm not sure if it's free or how much it is to go inside and what days it's open. That I'll try and find out for you and put it in the video when we get there. Oh, the conkers are starting to fall. But yeah, you can make it into a day out, pretty much free or cheap day out. Make some butties, save a bit of money. Oh, we got a road runner. See if we can catch up to it. I mean, you see all sorts down here. Is that a pheasant, a grout? Oh, there's oh. Another fishing spot, the retreat. It's can you see it over there? It'll run off now because it's heard me. It's pheasant. I always get them mixed up, pheasants and grouts. I think there's one of each there. Yeah, so we're on a normal road now, so you can ride a bit faster. Just keep to your left. There's not much traffic on this little section, but when we come up to the roundabout, just be a bit more careful if you've got your kids with you, because there's a few big lorries that come up the roads and stuff. Just keep to the pavements. I'll show you when we get there. Oh, no wonder I'm not getting any speed. I mean, I was on my bottom bracket. Bleeding hell. It's better. It's nice to lose a bit of breath. What's a better place to do it? Rather than going in a traditional gym. It just doesn't do it for me. I'm too enclosed, it's too hot. I'm anxious when I'm in the gym. I like the open air, I'm an outside person. I just don't like inside anything. Honestly, I can't go in supermarkets within a supermarket within a supermarket. If you know what that means. In other words, I can't go in Arndale centres and then go into a shop and then go into another shop. I always need to know where I can get out and escape. That's probably part of my condition. Suffering from anxiety over the years. It's that trap feeling, you know. If you know, you know. If you don't, I hope you never get it. Because I wouldn't wish severe anxiety on my worst enemy. So right, so yeah, so you start getting a bit of path here now. So put the kids on the path. You can probably stay on the road because they're only quite narrow. You might have to slow it down a bit here if you're coming with kids. So what I mean about the big trucks turning. So this is Bowden to do a lot of wood stuff. It's changed now, W. Howard. I'm sure it's Bowden though, something to do with them. I actually think I've actually worked there on the agency. They just recycle wood chips and things like that and make stuff out of wood. Bowden's group, that's Bowden's site. Yeah. Should we have a quick look? Animal bedding specialist wood waste recyclers. There's Wally. I don't want to go right in, I'm not Charlie V. He'd have his drone up flying it above it. Yeah, as I get more confident, you know, I might be able to go in these places. But anyway, that's Bowden's. They recycle like wood chip. The reason I know that, I used to work at a skipyard in Irlam, and the Bowden skips used to come on with all the wood. We used to have to sort out the wood chip from the plain wood. I can't remember which one they use, but anyway, they recycle it, wood, make it into animal bedding, things like that. Probably stuff they put on parks and that as well. We're not far off now, guys, but like I said, I mean, there's no path here now if you're with kids. So, I mean, it's a slow road, don't get me wrong. So if you're out with your kids, most people will be respectful and they'll give you plenty of space. Just you stay to the right. Where that place used to be. Look at that. You live in that. Turn it into a van. Just seems abandoned. Don't know what it is or what it was. It looks like some sort of booth. I wonder if this was sealed off, this area, and that was like the security booth. That's what it seems like. I don't know. I'd have to look into that. But it's happening, interesting things to see on this route. It really is a good cycle route. And if you're intrigued, you can go on Google Earth and have a look, see what it used to be. Right, just be careful on this roundabout. I still think I've got the kids with me. You can cross there, look, no problem. So it's just that roundabout you just need to be careful of, and then it slows down into a 20-30 zone now. Oh, yeah, a 20 zone, look. Right, now I'm going to gear down a bit. Get ready for this hill coming. It's a pretty steep one. Well, you don't have to wait for the lights because it has got a path that you can go on. Now, if you go down through that gate here on the side and get onto the canal, which I might show you depending on how much camera I've got left on the way back, and do a right, that'll take you to Worsley Delph. I'm going to push my bike up here, guys. I'm a big lad, and it is, believe it or not, it is pretty steep, this. Good 20% incline, easy. There she is. There it is, that's what we're going to see. That's why I've got the head cam on, because that's called the head. Right, I'm going to swap cameras now, guys. I'm going to take the head cam off and put the selfie stick on. Just riding up down the bridge from the canal bridge there. So is it this one? Yeah, it is. I don't think it's open today. Look at this lovely cobbled road, approach road here. Some nice traditional houses. I'll pull up in a second. I'm just getting a bit closer on my bike, and all some nice new house, new builds there. Yeah, it doesn't actually look open today. Look at that. I'm gonna get on my bike without falling off. Alright. Let's get a good angle for you. Let's zoom in. There you go, guys. Astley Colliery Museum, Lancashire Mining Museum. So I believe this is the only last remaining head that's operational, and believe it or not, I mean, that's probably about, I'll find out, the head is the shaft, you know, the one that has all the lifting gear on, which is fully working. The shaft itself goes down at, I believe, about 800 metres, which is 5 Blackpool Towers. 5 Blackpool Towers down in the ground. Wow. So you got the machine, shame it's shut. You got the machine shop there. Let's have a look what it says on here. There's your opening times anyway. Tuesday between 1 and 5. Thursday 1 and 5. Saturday 1 and 5, and Sunday 1 and 5. So if it would have come yesterday or tomorrow, then it would have been open. But no, it's not open. It is Wednesday today, isn't it? I'm sure I looked. But anyway, there's your opening times, guys. I'm not sure. Is it free? Is it donation based? Something like that. I'll find that all out for you and put it in the video. But last time we came here, the kids were really young. We took them, and it was free then. I'm sure it was. You got like an old mill house at the back over there. Look at that pulley. And I don't think you can get down it unless you wanted to do that, and they might arrange it for you. But you got a machine shop, loads of bits and bobs you can have a look at, sit down, a little picnic area there. And look, I don't know if you can see, but you can make them out. There's something in that building there. It's like loads of the old bottles that they used to use. You know, the old bottles that they used to use in the late 1800s, 1900s. See them all there. That could be another video, that, to be honest with you. I know a little spot in Urmston where you can collect them bottles. Well, you're not really supposed to, but it's an old bottle dump. I'll take you there in one of my videos. So stay tuned to the channel. Yeah, so there it is. People call it the Lancashire Mining Museum, or you can call it the original, what it was called, which is the Astley Green Colliery Museum. I wonder what that is there. I don't think that's anything to do with it, to be honest. It's Astley Green Village. So we're actually in Wigan here. Oh, I didn't even know that, you know. So yeah, it's about this is about 4 miles from where we set off. Just zoom back out now. Yeah, we're about 4 miles from where we set off at Irlam and Caddy's Head Sports Centre. So literally just 4 miles. And look at this road, look at the history. You know, you're coming up this way now. You don't see many roads like this anymore, do you? And I know there's one in Lim, and there's obviously one in Coronation Street, if you watch that. But this is the original road, you know. It doesn't have any information on it, but you can find this all out on Google. Everyone's got Google. But yeah, there it is. It's a great day out. And then I think I'm going to end the video there, guys. Well, unless you want me to go back. If you're spotting anything interesting on the way back, I'll start recording again. If not, guys, yeah, get yourself down here. Lovely bike ride. A free day out. Take your kids. Get out in the countryside. See a bit of history. Fantastic.